the question that we've been asked is, let's say I use prepayment as a methodology to do disbursement. When I finally pay it from my general account, how do I account for it? So let's first put a prepayment. So to do that, you will say add new disbursements prepayment. I'm going to make this as I'll just make it some assignment fee, right? Let's say it was like $100, and obviously we've set it to British Columbia, so it's put 12% of GST and PST. And in the bottom is where you're going to report for expense. So see, you got to say, hey, it's the same $100, but this time you marked it as a prepayment expense. Now you can choose whatever prepayment it is. Like in this case, we'll just mark it as a prepaid expense, right? And we'll hit the save button. Now, what happens in the back is this prepayment is marked as an asset, in the asset account. So if I go to chart of accounts and if I go to my assets and I go to my prepaid, you will see in my prepaid expense, the $112 is sitting there uncleared as a credit, right? So whenever this was paid from your general account, what you need to do is in your account under action, we have an asset clearance. So this is where you'll purchase that prepayment. You'll have to say, hey, we bought $112, and obviously here you have to choose the exact same one that you did in the disbursement. Obviously you have to choose the right general account. And how did you pay it? Maybe you paid it using a debit, and then you can put a reference number and you can say paid to City of Victoria, and you can hit the submit button. Now what you will see is a debit entry will come. So this will now match out the asset account, and if I actually go into my bank, I should see the $112 coming out of my asset payable. So as you see here in the matter, we put it as a prepayment to disbursement, and then in the accounting we matched it up by clicking on action, and then asset, and then prepayment or purchase was used to clear it. Technically, if you just paid this straight from your general account, in the matter you would have not even done this as a prepayment. You would have directly done this as a disbursement paid normally out of your general account. But the fact that you chose that as a prepayment, you need to clear it from your general account whenever you paid it.